Hello, this is me again. I played a little life hack where basically I record again once I finished recording. Now normally I'm supposed to go to the light place or whatever it was called and check it out because the owner seems to have done a lot to get towards it once it's been whatever. I'm gonna join One Shaft first. It's playing a VR game. I hope the game does not discriminate against PC. Yes, shut up, I do not care. Also I acknowledge it. Why the heck is this place so dark? Oh no, I hate Tank Man. Okay, like, I don't really know how to play this game and everything, but I'm sure it's the game where the VR players hunt the non-VR players with a rocket launcher. I can't pick up the jetpack cause I'm not VR and One Shaft has come to kill me. Fortunately, against this guy, I have a strategic advantage, and it is that I do not have VR hand things that keep breaking. I can walk as far as I want, and this guy cannot get me. You might have a combat advantage, but do you have a combat advantage? No. No. You can't do.
You got this, bro! You got this! Ah! Oh, you got this, bro! Give me a hug!
This is basically like a PC player genocide. Thankfully, One Shaft has my back and is killing the AK-47 Russian wannabe loser. Anyhow, it's enough bullying people because they wanna be Russian. It's time to play my favorite game of them all. Everyone's favorite anime, Gathering of Light. Recently in the episode of the anime known as Gathering of Light, Hunter's World said that the person who was spamming those spy things was an imposter in the architecture organization or whatever the heck it worked. Turns out that Hunter's World is looking for voice actors, and it said it to all of the YouTubers, and I was like, I am going to do a voice act! And this was like the time I was really depressed, but then the guy was like, oh, sure, yeah, whatever. Then I was like, oh shit, okie dokie! So I posted him the sexiest voice line that's ever existed, and he sent me the sexiest animation ever existed. I lacked more hype when everything came out. Hunter wanted us to not have our experience ruined, and it makes sense a lot. So I'm not really gonna care much until a thing comes out, and I'm gonna brag about being a voice actor. Anyhow, so that inspired me to do a bit more videos on the Gathering of Light. I promised to not do a video on it anymore, but then this got a lot more interesting. Anyhow, so that's what happened in the last episode. Basically, this guy did a lot. After talking about homosexuality regarding the Bible, yes, that's how my voice worked. He added flowers, and he had fan art. There was a light deer, and there is a light deer, and there is an elevator. And basically, this game changed drastically, featuring a lot more lore and everything. Fortunately, I do not give a crap about lore. The only lore that I'm supposed to learn about is real life lore. So that's why they have myth story. Zara Lashon is very grateful for my doing to this society. What's the game again? Why does this game not have had a link to the main game? Alright, the realm will be closed. Well, that's kind of depressing. Hi, this is Igelknytt, and this was me recording at 7:05 PM. I'm probably not gonna mention the time of me recording next time when the realm is opened, but I'll try doing it someday. Goodbye. Also Östonburg. Välkommen till början! No! Don't tell me. Is this a Swedish myth? Now, typically a myth tends to take advantage of a certain language or form of some kind of code to add codes in the game. Basically just make the story more harder to obtain. Oh, I thought there would be a myth that would basically be like that, but in Swedish, which they'd basically just take the Swedish language and abuse it to acquire codes. I'm saving Gathering of Light for another day. Nope, I'm checking this out. Also, it's 9:07 PM and I must be very quiet. I hope you enjoy a quiet let's play of the myth. I am not going to decode the code because that is retarded. Stupid, I mean. Jerome, what are your thoughts on this game? I'm moving the microphone closer to my mouth. Is it a alright game? I wonder what the hell is that person doing up there? It's like he's about to jump off the edge of the map. Nope, he's facing the other way. Perhaps it's a standoff. Let's check this guy out more, shall we? It's quite sad, really. The only thing he made was Östonburg. Never mind, it appears that I'm just gonna play the normal game. I'm gonna continue this the next time I'm able to go into the Gathering of Light. Speaking of which, there it is. Gonna re-favorite this. It's 13% done. Chances say I'll just play another myth game. It's currently Sunday, 13th of June, 2021. I go to the Gathering of Light server, which I've hardly went to, and the Realms Light's been reopened. Now, I don't really remember what I said previously in the previous clip, which I recorded a couple of weeks ago, but there is one thing I know, and it's that I find Roblox advertisements kind of cringe, therefore I shall refresh the page. Ah, much better. Don't you like that? Beautiful. Except for this. I don't know why this is considered a name, but I do not. It's 15% completed. Oh boy, I sure do hope nobody joins me and spreads their cringe everywhere, like what always happens, and as always, you get a little cinematic opening. No, come back here because I wanted to. I just came because it looked like a Genshin Impact reference. Get the wrong idea, stupid. Okay, hyper advanced realistic lantern, as always. Game is not game without hyper realistic lantern and a skinny me. I don't know, there's something wrong with me. I don't like it. Okay, there's been quite a change. Did you make these plants yourself, or did you take them off a model? This is a very neat looking plant. By God, this place is really beautiful, unlike last time. I'm not here to fool around though. I'm just here to observe, and then later make another video on it, because I'm sure I wasted tons of time with the previous few clips, and this is about 15 minutes long at this moment here in time. Apparently when I last played this game, when all the game passes came, one of the architects wanted to get money, so they put a bunch of like advertisements selling admin, kind of like mini scams, to try and make money while the owner was gone. My god, this place has gotten very fancy. They need torches here. They even got changing rooms. Also, I recommended to the owner that he should make it so the swords don't clip with the walls. Do they clip with the walls? Ah, they still clip with the walls. Ah, it's not nice.
Oh, I got a badass sword pose.
Oh guys, I got a sword. I am badass now.
Nobody can punch me again.
This is my fencing pose. This is the pose I stand which I fence in. But if I walk with this pose, it doesn't look correct. But I am actually walking. I'm just moving my feet at very, very light and fast steps. Now in this game, those with really high level, those with really high authority in this place, they get themselves a little pillar which they stand on, as to showcase that they are cool and you are not. Now I think you have to be like an admin or something to be able to be here. But if you could at least be an architect to get one of these positions, I wanna see the guy who tried to make money statue stand like somewhere. Now I bet my ass, and that's right, I said ass, this is gonna go somewhere real high. This massive update's gonna turn this entire thing into an actual myth, and actual hunters are gonna hunt this. And if you combine that with an animation about this, oh boy, this is gonna go somewhere. Now the owner, he has added a lot of things here. Artificial intelligences, I forgot the other stuff, but artificial intelligences and other stuff. I died on purpose, as well as a whole environmental rebuild thing, making this game go from trash-ish to not trash, and actually kind of good, which is a very good rating in my opinion, not gonna lie. Anyhow, I was on the Discord, I heard the Caped Madman say something about horses, so I'm gonna go check out the horses and see if they have fixed the horses. I bet they have turned the horses from skateboard to actual horses, or maybe skateboards from motorbikes, I don't know. But they've certainly improved this place. I mean, previously it was all kind of free model and boring, but now they they really changed it. And this is only the beginning. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to explore it all because of my hunger bar. Anyways, I bet I'm not gonna be able to join any events that's gonna happen in this place. I'm just gonna walk around and explore. Because of my time zone, I'm unable to go to most parties and events without having to go through some form of suffering first, such as having to wake up early in the morning or go to sleep late, or I don't know. That's why I don't make specific dates when doing dates, and rather I do it when I can do it. Anyhow, they haven't changed the horse.
They have turned the horse from not skateboard to kind of annoying vehicle.
My horse can't scale walls anymore. If there's one horse left, it's not you.
Wow, my horse knows how to do Russian dance.
Alright, stop doing that stuff. Stop having a seizure. You're not even making any noise. Oh, now you're flying.
He's a magical pony flying through the sky in a magical world, but he does not really want to turn left, or he wants to turn right, but not left because left is kind of stupid as a direction.
Horse! No, now you're going nowhere but left. Go right. Stupid horse, or should I say skateboard? No, I bet a skateboard's better than you.
I am flying horse. Horse is fun to ride.
No, I don't want to be on your horse anymore. I want to get off you. How do I get off the horse again?
I am flying.
Or maybe I have to ride horse on a very, very, very flat land.
I believe I have worked out of this whole renovated area, or although this entire place is being renovated, I haven't worked through the extremely renovated areas, but rather the slightly renovated areas. I wanna go into the castle as it will be the last thing I'm gonna do in this video. It's only been 13 minutes.
I swear to God, horse, if you stop getting torches impaled through your neck, you're not a torch stand. Stupid idiot horse.
Yeah, the castle is open!
Did you know that I proved Hunter's World wrong by managing to get into the castle legally?
Did you know that they tell the utmost ancient tales about the one who saved the 7 realms of light, uniting them into one called He the Unmaker, who chopped the bad guy's head off? In case you were wondering, the bad guy was called, like, I don't know, Keeper of Chaos or something. Well, basically, he the Unmaker is kind of like the founder or whatever, and he sent me a friend request, which is kind of confusing considering the fact that... But I shouldn't really care.
Now that I've like explained 90%, except for some other stuff that I might come up with while editing, there is no more reason for me to be here. So I'm just gonna go and die, but not die the usual way. I'm gonna kill Horse while I'm going, because Horse has not really done me anything good. So I'm just gonna go off... I'm just gonna go off the edge of the map and die.
Okay, now I don't know how to do goodbye, but I'm not gonna say goodbye as always. I'm gonna do one of those wave things. This is not a wave, what the hell?
And I bet they have turned horses from horses. I bet they have turned from the horses from skateboard. Fuck me. I bet they have turned the horses from skateboard to actual horses.